There is major movement in the Liberal leadership race today. One candidate is dropping out. Two others have picked up some major support. And with just 10 days left to go, it appears that alliances could be the key to victory. And a recall survivor, Ida Chong, today picked who she'll go to the end with. A News legislature reporter Shachi Kurl has more.
So good morning. Before I start, I just want to say to the cameras, where were you when I needed you?
First one in, first one out. Moira Stillwell had no illusions about her chances at winning the Liberal leadership. Now that she's quit the race, she does think she'll bring a big boost to fellow contender George Abbott with her endorsement.
How remarkably appreciative and honored I am to have the support of an intelligent, beautiful, wonderful, caring, compassionate,
Where were you
thoughtful,
when I needed you?
Yes.
So Georgie and Moy are all loved up, but there is big gamesmanship at stake. Earlier in the day, Kevin Falcon arrived at the legislature with a couple of ladies of his own. MLAs Ida Chong wearing white and Margaret McDermott wearing purple. Falcon was wearing a big grin.
I will be throwing my support and endorsing Kevin Falcon as the next leader.
He, I believe, is the person best suited to lead us forward in the province.
Between the two, Abbott and Falcon have picked up the support of almost every sitting Liberal MLA. But could they also be forming an informal alliance? Consider what Abbott said when he was asked if Falcon would be his choice for second ballot.
I think he brings a lot to the table. I think, we respect one another. Sounds like a yes to you? Well, it's a carefully coached yes, perhaps.
And that set off a frenzy of speculation among people who get frenzied about these sorts of things as to whether or not this was the start of a formal campaign to elect anyone but Christy Clark. Clark is the so-called outsider in this race. She's the perceived frontrunner and the candidate believed to be on the left side of the provincial Liberal spectrum, while Abbott and Falcon are seen to be on the right. If those two are teaming up, could candidate Mike DeYoung, who to this point has picked up no caucus support, team up with Clark?
Well, it's not my plan, but I will tell you this. I find myself receiving a lot of phone calls from the various candidates these days.
Someone else they might be calling? Ed Main, the only candidate from Vancouver Island. He is expected to call it quits tomorrow. No word if he's endorsing anyone. But in this horse race, everyone's hoping they've gambled on a winner. In Victoria, Shachi Kurl, A News.